Hello and welcome. I am Scarberlock, and this is Career Mode of House Flipper. We're going to continue our game. I do want to make a couple of announcements. The Steam Workshop for House Flipper is now open. By the time you watch this, it'll have been open for a couple weeks. When I went and looked, there wasn't much on there. There was a chessboard and like a gumball machine and one or two other small items for the house. Hopefully, the modders will be able to mod the game to help deal with some of the things that drive me nuts, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so we're in our house. Let me just go upstairs and quickly show off what I did upstairs. We had the rooms on this side done. I moved the door here again, and oh, whoops, wrong one. I moved the door here again, and in here is a very narrow guest room, right, with like a day bed. It's something if somebody just stays over, that's fine. I could even imagine myself coming in here to like sort of stretch out on the bed, turn on the light, and read a book. And then in here is the guest bath, which is, not super roomy, but it's good enough. We got a shower, toilet, sink, towels, towel rack, towel radiator in here. Everything is good. I think we're all set. So this house is done in terms of being our show house and our home. And now we're going to sell the show house. So I have fixed it up, and we're going to sell it. And then we'll buy the next house that we're going to work on. And these are getting bigger, so I'm not going to be able to film everything. I'll sort of do maybe 2 episodes per house max. But anyway, I haven't changed anything. We've got our koi pond in the back. What I've changed here is this is now an entrance hallway. The rest of the house is pretty much the same as it's always been. But over here, I just sort of cut off a wall here where our office was, took the laptop, of course, off, made sure this did get done as an office. And it looks like the elderly couple, fingers crossed, might buy this house. Let's try selling it and see what happens. Come on, elderly couple. Smoth family again. Oh no, the Gentard family. So we finally sold to the old people. $16,000 profit, which isn't bad. And there's the before and after shots. Look at that difference. Very nice. Bedroom there. And the really nice bathroom. And, we put the hallway back. And of course we made it nice. We've got a koi pond in the back and all that. So we're all set. We've sold the old office, and now we're in the new one. And now the question is, what do we buy next? We don't have a huge number of houses left. Did we just crash? No, we didn't. We don't have a huge number of houses left. I'm figuring maybe 2 episodes per house. We'll see how many more episodes we have. This is something like episode 41 or something, 42. So let's see. We've got 7 houses to go, so I'd say 14 or 15 episodes. The next one is a man cave, so let's take a look. Okay. Let's buy the house and see what we got. So it's obviously been messed up. Didn't we do one like this that was like all video games and stuff and graffiti? I feel like we did one like this already. Let's get all the little bushes out of here. I'm not interested in the weeds right now because we're just gonna mow the lawn. We'll get all these things out. And of course there's some garbage we gotta take care of, so we'll do that. And then time to wash the house. This washing with the water is much more intolerant of variability than the broom in terms of where you aim, which is slightly annoying. Best dad? Is that what it said? Yeah, it's like you have to go off at it at an oblique angle. If you aim right at it, it doesn't work, which is sort of weird. I think that takes care of most of the graffiti. Let's head inside. and start getting rid of stuff. And you know, one of the things I often forget to do is a fireplace, so we're going to try to see if we can maybe remember to do that here. We got 2 back doors. Okay, that's interesting. So as we go through this, I'm going to have to think about what do I want to make each room. This is the garage. It looks like a 1-car garage. It's pretty small. Obviously, we have tons of junk in here. And we're going to need to patch the walls. Do we need to clean windows? We do. This is a pretty narrow window, but it looks like maybe we can open it. Can we? Yeah, alright, great. So yeah, this is pretty messy. There are 2 doors into the garage. Oh, there's a basement. Okay, so this is going to be quite the renovation. Oh wow, look at it, rec room and everything down here. Very nice. With the exposed brick, which you know I like. So I think we might be able to make this a multi-bedroom home. So have a bedroom down here instead of all these silly guitars. Look at this, there's a nice bathroom in here. Obviously we're going to replace everything, but very cool. There were no lights in here? That's sort of weird. Not a big fan of the walls. I mean, I think the brick is okay, but the rest of this is kind of ugly. We could almost make like a little mini apartment down here for Grandma or something. I did want to do that in one of the previous episodes and didn't get around to it. Didn't manage to do it. Okay, time to clean. And we're going to have to patch the walls as well. Heh. See how much easier it is to get the graffiti off the walls with the broom, which is a little strange. I kind of wish you could do all the windows at once instead of having to go one at a time, but that's alright. Not too bad. So one thing, when it's junk, when it's garbage, you do not get any money for it. You only get money if it's in decent shape. So, even though you're using the sales gun, it doesn't... I don't know if I mentioned this before. Even though you're using the sales gun, it doesn't give you any money. It only gives you money when it's a decent item. And I guess that's to help you to avoid exploits. So the door is decent, so you can get 180 bucks for it. But this thing, all you can do, you see, is remove it, and you don't get any money. So normally you hear like a ka-ching if you got money for it, and just a thunk if you don't get money. I don't know if I've ever, you know, all the times I played this game, I don't know if I've ever really explained that. So I apologize for it if I haven't. Hopefully it's pretty obvious. There we go. Got that dirt done, and there's like cobweb or something over here. And there's a cobweb over here. So why do we have this like thing in the middle of the room? I don't know. That little chunk of wall for no reason. I guess to separate out the functions of the different parts of the room, but if you don't have a lintel up, it doesn't divide it up into different rooms anyway. Now that makes it a lot better. I think we've got most of this house taken care of. Let's make sure we get this off the walls and that off the walls. Alright, so this was a bathroom, kitchen, living area, garage. Are there no bedrooms? There's the basement. This is the only bedroom? Well, that's kind of bizarre. I guess that's because of the basement. This is a very weird setup for a house. Yeah, think about this. God, that's very strange. Well, I mean, if this is going to be our bedroom, then the bathroom needs to be directly across, right? I mean, I don't think... We can't put the bathroom here, right? And I don't think it makes sense to have the door to the bathroom by the front door. Because, just thinking about it logically, you wake up in the middle of the night, you have to go to the bathroom for some reason. You should be... You want to be able to just walk straight to the bathroom, right? So they should be right across from each other, these doors. So I'm going to let this go here. And then I want to see... Yeah, so we can pull this over here. I just didn't want to put it where the stairway was. So I've got one too many, but that's alright. We'll fix that. So we're going to do a lintel here. And then 3 more. And then wall. Like that. And then we're going to put walls here. There we go. So now you can walk straight across into the bathroom. Then this is going to come down, because I don't like this here. It's not doing anything for this room other than being obstructive. So we're going to walk in here. I think kitchen over here, dining room over here, living room here. I think so. The question is, where are we going to put, if any, the lintels? I kind of like it open, I think. And then we're definitely going to want to have a bedroom downstairs. So there's a bathroom, and I think we want to keep the bathroom. And I mean, I think we can have like a little... Well, this is a bedroom, right? It doesn't need to be quite this big. So I feel like we can knock some of this down. See what it looks like after we start knocking some down. Okay. Yeah, I think... Hang on, let's clean some of this up. I'm thinking that we go across. Like this. Right? we can actually make like a little sort of apartment down here. Alright, got bedroom, bathroom. You could have like living room here, kitchen, dining room, kind of. Can we do that? And these stairs are sort of in the way. Or do we just want to open the whole thing up? Yeah, I think... this way. And then 1, 3, and then back to this. There we go. It's gonna be a fairly small bedroom, I guess. And this is all just hallway? Yeah, I don't really like that. I think we're gonna knock this back down. I think we're just gonna leave it open. Because it's so narrow, I don't think it works to cut the room. So that was a huge waste. That's alright. I like smashing walls, so... And no, I didn't build it just to smash them, but I do like smashing walls. So I think... in the interest of keeping this open, what we're going to do is put a lintel across here, like that. This allows us to at least define the space, so there's 2 different rooms. And so maybe we can do a little kind of like TV room in here, and then a bedroom or something in here, I guess. Yep. I don't know, we'll see. Let's head back upstairs and start repairing the plaster. Yeah, the stairs are a little hinky, a little wonky. Like, as you're coming up the stairs, sometimes it doesn't want to actually bring you up. I don't know why. Nothing to repair in here. Nothing to repair in here. We got this to repair. I don't think there's anything downstairs to repair. I could be wrong, but we can do that when we get back down. Is that everything? I think so. Alright, so let's start with the bathroom. I always start with that because it's the easiest. Hey, you know, these tiles are kind of nice. I don't think we have them available, do we? Yeah, we don't have them. That's really frustrating. Why don't I have them? Alright, so let's see, where are we going to put stuff? I think we're going to put the shower right there. Notice how they've changed the options here. Some of it's a little better organized, some of it's a little harder to get to, in my opinion. I do think that they now actually tell us what each thing is, right? So you go furniture, and then it actually tells you this is living room furniture, this is office furniture, and so forth, which I think is what I've been asking for, right? How do I know which thing goes where? I still like to see a progress bar or something, but I think, you know, better than nothing. Okay, and then the sink will go right here. Come on. There we go. So we're going to have tile on that wall. Let's see what goes with this. They did the ceramic orange and white. Not sure I like that. Will this go with it? No. We may have to change these floor tiles, even though I like them. That doesn't go. How about a darker brown? Would a dark brown go? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Cream? Nope. White? I mean, I guess we could do white. Come on. I'm sort of bummed that we don't have this pattern in the game. Man, for some reason I am so hungry right now. It's like a good hour and a half before I'm going to be having dinner, but oof, man. Alright, let's go for paint. What can we get that matches this? Does copper coin match it? Let's see. I'm suspicious. Well, you know what? It's close. It's not good enough, but it is close. Light cream? How does light cream look with this? Let's go this side. I think that works. Yep, I think that works better. It's more of a contrast. Yeah, I'll take that. There we go. Now we're going to need white paint. And we're going to need to finish the cream, of course, on these other walls. Very nice. I think that looks pretty good. I'll take it. So let's get the white paint. And just hit the window trim. It's so weird to see the tiling on the window trim because you don't really usually see that. At least I've generally not seen it. Alright. We can do around the door. Right there. The rest of it is fine. And now we put our stuff in. So we go to, so now we do bathroom fixtures. You see how they've got that set up? That is too big. We're going to need the smaller shower. Maybe we do this one. much easier to assemble. There we go, and then the toilet. Alright. And then as you guys know, we go accessories, bathroom, and put in the toilet paper holder. It's sort of weird to have the toilet right under the window like that, but it's just kind of the only choice we have in this tiny little bathroom. Yeah, for a big house, this isn't very roomy. It reminds me of sort of a joke, if you want to call it that, that was on the TV show Castle, where somebody was asked to describe someone and he said she was small for her size. And this house is small for its size. You know, it's a lot smaller than you'd think, because most of the square footage is in the basement, which is laid out very weirdly because of the stairs. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Let's get some blinds on the windows. By the way, they have added to that. We go windows, curtains, and blinds. Notice we've got these clotho blinds now, which are quite interesting. Let's try the clotho blinds. Oh, and I don't know, there's a little bug where it's not showing you the names of the colors, which is kind of strange. See how it looks. Yeah, it looks alright. I mean, I actually prefer the blinds that let some light through. I've seen these types. My mother's cousin actually had them on her house. I don't know if she still does. I don't know if she's even still living in that house. But I remember when she first got them, I thought, oh, this, you know, it's nice. You can lower it kind of like a shade, but the reality is that I like having a little light come through. Speaking of light, let's go ahead and get light fixtures in here. There we go. And that means we need an installation. We need, whoops, well, we do need this. But we also need the light switch and the door. Doors, and now they have small versus medium doors, I guess. So these are the sliding doors. They have them in a separate space. I guess people were getting a little frustrated with that. I don't know. Didn't bother me. Okay. So now we need, ooh, are we going to be able to put a towel rack in here? I think the towel heater will go here. And then we install it through heating right there. Bam. Looking good. Maybe a fuse is blown. Oh, we gotta go downstairs and fix that. There we go. I wish you could unrust that, but there doesn't seem to be any way to clean it. It just stays rusty, which is pretty hideous. That's something they need to work on. Maybe somebody will make a mod. That'd be cool. Alright, let's try it. There we go. Not bad. Okay. Bedroom. Wow, there's a door, but there are no windows in this bedroom. That is pretty lame. So what color are we going to paint this bedroom? I think we haven't done blue in a while. So let's go ahead and do blue. Let's see, what are we going to put on the floors? Let's try this light French one and see how this goes. Oh, it's not too bad. Looks a little low res to me, but it's alright. Yeah, look at how small these things are compared to these beams. These wooden beams, they're so large. Oh, speaking of that, by the way, when you buy paint now, this is a cool change. You can now, we're going blue, right? You can now buy large, medium, or small amounts of paint. So you get a big bucket. Right, now where are we going to put an accent wall? I think, should we do it in here? Or this wall? Should we maybe do a wallpaper here and a different color there? I like that. So 2 accent walls, essentially. This is way too blue for me, but we'll live with it. I want to do something a little different. So guys, I think we are starting to wind down this Let's Play series. Obviously I will finish the remaining houses. Whoops, we don't want to do that. I will finish the remaining houses, but I think no more than 2 episodes a house, which is a maximum of about 14 episodes to go. So just FYI. Alright, so we got the blue. Let's take a look at other colors we could do. I don't think there are any other blues that go well with Sleepy Blue. So I think we're going to go with like Silver Glacier. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then wall panels. There's a blue. Does that match? I think that matches alright. Let's take a look. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Not bad, guys. Let's take this out and put in a door. Alright, bedtime. As in put in a bed on that wall, I guess. And so now they've actually got bedside cabinets, dressing table sets. So it's a little better than it was in terms of organization. Can we get blue in here? Yeah. Okay. Not bad. So now we can add a wardrobe. And I think dark is good here. See, I can't even see what kind these are, like whether it's Sapil or Cherry or what have you. This looks the same, I think, right? Yeah. Should have done by many. Okay, that's pretty good. So we have a bedroom. Let's get some lamps. Looking pretty good. Ceiling fan, I think, in the bedroom for sure. And then we need an installation, which is the light fixture. And we're also going to need a radiator, which I think we'll put right here. Barely fits, but that's okay, it fits. Sorry if you guys notice me yawning a little bit. I am super tired. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, couldn't go back to sleep. I tried laying on an armchair on a couch. I remember reading that you shouldn't just stay in bed laying awake, because then it trains your brain not to sleep while in bed. So when I can't sleep after about a half an hour, I go downstairs and try to lay down on something else like my couch, so that I don't associate not sleeping with the bed. Seems to work pretty well. Usually I can... What am I doing here? Usually I can get back to sleep, but not always. Alright, so I think blue works in this room. Come on. Alright. Looking okay. We're all set in here, I think. We're all set in the bathroom across the hallway. So, at least if you're having a sleepless night and you need to go to the bathroom, you just walk right across here. So it's not too bad. I think we're going to leave it here, guys. I will continue to do work on, I think, the upstairs, and maybe I'll bring you back for the redo of the basement. And then we'll sell this house. Until next time, I am Scrapperlock, and this has been House Flipper.